It is with great wonder that we are about to analyze this extraordinary historiated plate, the work of the famous Nicola da Urbino, created in 1531 and embellished with the red luster of Mastro Giorgio. With a diameter of 26.5 centimeters, the work embodies a perfect combination of refined ceramic technique and intense symbolic charge. The iconography presents an allegorical narrative of profound suggestion. At the center of the scene, Psyche, depicted as a young woman of unparalleled beauty, wears golden clothes and a crown of white flowers, a symbol of her freshness and purity. Around her neck, a necklace of Trapani coral pearls serves as an apotropaic amulet against evil. In front of her, a naked old man, the personification of time, advances inexorably towards the right, embodying the implacable flow of events, despite Psyche's pleas and invitations to stop. Among these figures, a black, dry, and mutilated trunk stands as a warning. Abandoning the safety of a solid home and a stable love can lead to an uncertain and sterile future, similar to a lifeless tree. Above, Cupid dominates the composition. Smiling and adorned with a red coral necklace, he flies in the same direction as time. But looking back and brandishing an arrow, he seems to warn against pursuing new loves, since the inexorable passing of time makes attempts to escape from transience futile. The work bears the inscription in blue, De Psyche e de Cupido in vano amore, a direct reference to the passage from Apuleius's Metamorphoses, which underlines the fusion between myth and existential reflection on time. The red luster technique, masterfully applied by Mastro Giorgio da Gubbio, gives the plate a magical luminosity, capable of evoking warm metallic flashes in a play of light and shadow that amplifies the drama of the scene. This work, first published by Ballardini in 1938, has gone through various vicissitudes. It was auctioned in 1975 by the Courtauld estate, and then reproposed in 2007 by Mallet in the famous list of 100 certain masterpieces by Nicola da Urbino, where it occupied number 86. This history of provenance consolidates the prestige of the work, highlighting how its importance has been recognized by critics and collectors over the decades. The iconographic narrative, which blends the myth of Psyche and Cupid with a bitter reflection on time, is thus enriched with a historical and collectible dimension that makes it an essential point of reference in the study of Italian Renaissance Majolica. The historical context in which Nicola da Urbino, active in the fervent Duchy of Urbino, works, is that of a Renaissance in which ceramic arts were elevated to true objects of prestige, intended not only for everyday use, but also for the representation of values and symbols. In this work, the inevitable advance of time, represented by the naked old man, contrasts with the figure of Psyche, emblem of youth and stability, invited not to abandon the protection of a safe home, symbolized by the golden palace in the background. The presence of Cupid, who flies to the right with time, but turns back brandishing an arrow, adds a further level of complexity. The god of love, although driven by the inevitable passage of time, warns against the risk of pursuing ephemeral passions. The black trunk, strategically positioned between Psyche and time, serves as an emblem of the sterility and uncertainty that await those who, leaving a stable love, venture into a rootless future. In-depth studies, such as those by Andrea Chiaroni, Paulinelli, Wilson, Mallet, Ballardini, Negroni, Berardi, and other eminent art historians have highlighted how this plate not only represents a refined iconographic composition, but also a manifesto of the human condition, in which the tension between security and the unknown becomes the bearer of a universal message on the transience of existence.